Right, hopefully we get some people on. So, yeah, still got a cold and everything. I'm going to upload another video tomorrow on that radiation detector. New gear in the gun room. Okay, what have I unlocked? Is it a relic of some sort? Is it that one? Brothers Seductress? Don't think that's a new one. Not sure what the thing is I've unlocked then, because none of these look particularly... Oh wait, I think it's the thing when you can dash while in the air. It said. Yeah, allows to dash in air. Okay, it's this thing. Ring of Wings. Yeah, we'll try it, because again, dashing mid-air sounds kind of useful. And Vulture's going to... I think I might want to try a different rifle, because I think I've got, what does Hammer Fire do? Okay, so I guess it damages them and then explodes inside them, that one. But yeah, what was the... What's Echo? Oh, a shotgun. So this is a shotgun that sends enemies on fire. Okay, well, that's a close range weapon. This is the thing. So that's the stake gun. I might try the stake gun, because I haven't done any of the upgrades to that yet. So I need to first get 25 enemies killed. So this has quite a lot of ammo for it. So if I take this into the easiest level, because I obviously I've barely used this weapon. Let's take it into the first area. Hopefully it's got decent range on it. And I've got a coffee to start as well in a minute when that gets to a good temperature. Yeah, it's already going a bit cold, so I'll finish that pretty quick. Right, let's try the stake gun then. Okay, so it kind of arcs. Alright, Rajiv, yeah, I've got a load of stuff done earlier today, still feel a bit under the weather, so that's why I'm on a bit later today streaming, just because I had to get stuff done before I could stream. 8 damage, that's pretty good. Okay, this seems quite nice actually, especially because I've not got any of the upgrades for it yet. Pretty good at hip firing as well. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, so this stake gun actually seems quite nice. A bit slower than my bolt action, but hits pretty hard. And obviously, yeah, I suppose if the enemy's moving about more, it's harder to hit them with this. Right. Alright, Muff. Is the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake come out yet? Because I know the Silent Hill one did. There's actually a different survival horror game I bought when it came out called Hollow Body that's meant to be quite good, but I've not got round to starting it yet. But that's meant to be quite good. The remake of Red Dead Redemption, the original one's coming out on PC at the end of October. But funnily enough, it has higher requirements than Red Dead Redemption 2, because I guess it's quite a lazy port, but I still might be interested in getting it. Just to play it out on PC without having to emulate it. Near Dark, is that the vampire film? If so, I've seen that. Yeah, Stalker 2 is the only game this year that I'm actually properly looking forward to. I just hope they don't delay it again. Yeah, I've seen Near Dark. Is that the one with Lance Hendrickson as a vampire, or it's somebody else, isn't it, that was in a load of James Cameron films? I can't remember if it's Lance Hendrickson or somebody else, but I do know exactly the film you're on about now. Where they live in like a fucking caravan or whatever it is, camper van vampires. Yeah, I didn't find it amazing, but I quite enjoyed it. Yeah, the one who did The Hurt Locker and all those, isn't it? Must have been one of the quite early films. Oh yeah, so it is definitely what I'm thinking of, yeah. Right, so, yeah, dash in mid-air. Oh, that's actually pretty useful because you don't fall if you do a load of dashes in a row. Right. Oh, the stake gun pins them to walls, look. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Will it work if I shoot them through the leg? No, they just exploded. Okay. But yeah, like I said, Stalker 2 I'm really looking forward to. It's just I hope it doesn't get delayed again, because it's already been delayed so many times. It's November now, isn't it? The date it's meant to come out. Right, large magazine. Oh, that might be quite interesting. Large magazine with a stake gun. That's in it holds 9 stakes per thing. Right, so the being able to do the jump in mid-air should mean I can go jump over the gap up here, alright? Right, have I still need to do about 7 more kills of this to get the thing for the next bit for it. That's actually quite useful, the gun like this, final bullet in a magazine for the more powerful, lower ammo guns. Well, Stalker 2, yeah, I mean, most of it is being developed now, I think, GSC in, is it the Czech Republic, or Czechia, or whatever, in Prague. But yeah, obviously they had to get moved from their studio in Kiev, because it was obviously a bombing threat. Right, where, there's one lot of enemies up there. Let's go finish them off with my stake gunning. Probably isn't technically a gun, is it, this thing? It's probably more like a torsion weapon. Yeah, I think that's what the bits are on the side, torsion, sort of So yeah, not technically a gun because it doesn't use any firepower. It's like a crossbow or a whatever, you know. Come back here. Now let's see how much damage the last shot in the magazine does. Where's... there he is. Right. Oh, I thought it was meant to do more damage. I thought it was doing 80 beforehand. But never mind. Yeah, I'm going to be watching the stuff tonight. I can't remember if it's tonight our time or tonight America time it's meant to make landfall. But yeah, it's meant to be one of the worst hurricanes, isn't it, in 100 years. I don't know, with some of the people I know in Florida, if they're actually evacuating for it, or if they're in an area of Florida it's not meant to hit. But yeah, obviously it's one of those things where it's meant to be quite serious if you're... yeah, BBC was still saying it was a Cat 4 yesterday, where everybody else was saying it was a Cat 5. BBC, again, state paid for journalists that often don't do very good journalism. But yeah, Category 5 hurricane. I think it's meant to hit the majority of Florida, isn't it? Like right through the middle, rather than it just being kind of on the very edges. I'll have a look at the NASA space tracking later, actually. Good shout. Because, yeah, that way it's actually a bit more up to date, isn't it? Rather than, just waiting for, like, media reports. What's quite good with some of the hurricanes is I've watched, yeah, it was I think it was a 4 and they upgraded it to 5. What I'm saying is, you know, hours later the BBC on their live page was still saying Category 4. Yeah, what I was going to say is what I quite like watching when there's hurricanes and things like that is quite often there are people that even if they're not around, like they've evacuated, they quite often set up like a battery-powered webcam kind of thing that, you know, will keep going until like either the internet goes down or it gets completely smashed up. So they're quite good because you can essentially see a live stream until the camera gets destroyed wherever they set one up. So I normally watch those, you know, where it's just a good view of like the beach somewhere in Florida or whatever. Or, you know, like a city centre kind of area somewhere. Right. Enemies have less health. Oh, I haven't seen that one before. Right, so I want to go there and then along to get all the rest of the enemies towards the exit portal. Yeah, but if it's a really bad hurricane, I imagine the basements would flood, wouldn't they? Because of how much rain and that there's going to be. And, like, storm surges. Yeah, I imagine, like, basements are good with tornadoes, and if you don't have, yeah, sort of lots of rain. But yeah, I think when it gets that bad, it's sort of a basement isn't particularly good, because yeah, it'll end up like a swimming pool. But yeah, hopefully any of the people that need to evacuate have already left, because I did see there were like lots of queue backs on, you know, some of the roads because of all the traffic. Yeah, zombie apocalypse or just nuclear holocaust. Oh, Fred's is on telly again tonight because it's its 40-year anniversary. Don't know what channel it's on. Is it BBC 4 or something? I don't think they're putting it on BBC 1, sadly. Right, Nick? But yeah, I think it's tonight. My mum said she's set Fred's up to record. That's all, I've got on DVD, but okay. Oh yeah, that guy's got pinned. The ghost's got pinned that normally disappears. Hello. Yeah, that state gun's quite cool. Oh, I'm getting low on these now. Oh, there we go. Oh, you get +3 with each bit of ammo. That's pretty good considering how powerful this is. Yeah, I know Lemusho, yep. Right, is that all the enemies on this map? Yeah, right, if I evac now I should have enough kills to level up this thing. Open that chest to see what's there. Right, let me finish my coffee while I'm waiting as well. Yeah, so tomorrow's video is of that same radiation detector, but I've got it working. It does need an external, like I said in that video, it needs an external ion chamber or Geiger counter tube connected to it, even though it looks kind of like it would have one inside, it doesn't. Yeah, we were on about that earlier, although the requirements are higher than Red Dead Redemption 2. So that probably means it's a low effort port. But people were thinking that might happen when they put on consoles last year, that basically they were going to put on consoles for about a year and then release it on PC, and all those people turned out to be right. You know, so they were hoping that some of those people would then have to buy it twice, because they'd have actually wanted it on PC, saw it wasn't on PC, you know, then obviously bought it on the console, and to find out that a year later, oh, we are putting it on PC. So yeah, just shitty kind of marketing kind of shit. Deals bonus damage to stunned enemies. Okay, but I don't think it doesn't actually stun them, or does it stun them with each hit? They're alright. Again, I'm not a massive fan of Metro, but I don't think they're bad games either, and I never have gotten around to playing the last one, Exodus, which a lot of people say is the best one. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things where, yeah, I've never sort of bothered, I ought to get round to that at some point. But yeah, like I said, I'm planning on getting it just after waiting for initial sort of stuff to come out. If it turns out it's a really bad port, hopefully it'll go on sale or whatever. It shouldn't be the case that modders have to, but yeah, a lot of the time they do, don't they? Just because how lazy a lot of developers are. Yeah, I do want to play Red Dead 1 again, and I've not been tempted to re-buy it on console, so I assume they're stunned when they're kind of staggering around. They're meant to use little powder flasks, each of those things hanging off his belt. Oh, he's gone into the tree. Yeah, like I said at the moment, Stalker 2 is the only thing I'm actually properly looking into. And like I said, one of my friends, for Christmas or whatever, I think like a year ago, pre-purchased it for me and a couple of other people as a gift, so technically I don't have to pay for it myself, but yeah, I just want it to come out so I can get up into playing it. That noise, like something's opening up. Yeah, so this is a bit slower to shoot than the bolt action. Stand still so I can stake you. Oh. I've got it, Andy, installed. Or I don't know if it's still installed, but I've got Kingdom Come Deliverance and never got round to playing it. I know the sequel's meant to be coming out for that fairly soon, isn't it? Again, it's one of those games I bought, I think, when it first went on sale after it was out for a few months. At like 20% off, and thought, oh, that looks like a game I'd really enjoyed, and never got round to playing it. That's kind of the problem, is often, when I've got nothing to do, I can never remember games like that I need to get around to playing. But when I'm playing something like this and enjoying it, that's when I remember that I've got games that I need to get around to playing when I'm, like, too engaged in another game. So yeah, that's the problem. So, no, Rajiv, I own it, I've just never got around to playing it. It's one of those games where I've gotten asked about it quite a few times. Like, oh yeah, I've got that. I need to get around to playing it at some point, and then never, like I said, never got around to actually playing it. Right, does it count me as getting some of my stake things? Yeah, so I have to shoot stunned enemies 20 times with this, and I've got 3 of the 20, so at least that's not too hard a thing to get with this one. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it, where a load of the woke people got upset with it, and the developers rightly told them to fuck off. Because they're going like, why aren't there loads of black people in medieval, like, Czechland or whatever? Oh, you just answered your own question, haven't you? But, you know, that was like the thing that where a lot of people are worried now Kingdom Come Deliverance might be forced to be woke because it's got a bigger publisher behind it. So one of those annoying strafing enemies up there. Wow, it depends what time period it's set, Rajiv, doesn't it? Because again, if it was set somewhere where that would be historically accurate, I don't think anybody would care. But I think the problem with all this woke stuff is let's put things in that are completely historically inaccurate because people want all the inclusion in it. Yeah, I know you were kidding. I've always wondered with how much it would upset the SJWs if somebody made a film about the Nazis and they made all the Nazis be like trans LGBTQ people with lots of black and brown Nazis. Because would it upset them if they got included in something like that? Because, you know, that's one of those things where I always wonder how they'd feel about that. Oh, yeah, so even though Blazing Saddles, yeah, is definitely not racist, as it's taking the piss out of people that are racist, yeah. I can understand that people without a good sense of humour just wouldn't get it. Although apparently it's quite it was an ad-lib line when Gene Wilder goes, you know, morons. That line. So apparently, like, yeah, one of the best lines in the film was an ad-lib line. I haven't seen it in ages, saying that Blazing Saddles. Oh, what, with their magic weather machines is this, Nick? Or is this all the harp stuff or whatever it is? Is it to do with that, or is it even more conspiratorial than that? Because, I know there's some batshit crazy US congresswoman that said the forest fires are caused by Jewish space lasers. Is that Marjorie Trader Green, or whatever her name is, that said that? I know her name's Taylor Green, actually, but... Was it her? Because she said loads of stupid stuff like, Ukraine's murdering Christians! Maybe it's both. Oh, what's bombarding me? At least these enemies are really easy to kill. It's just annoying they don't seem to stagger before they die. Out of stakes. I wonder if that's wait and fight the calamity. Okay. Yeah, again, horses don't like rainbow zebra crossings because it actually confuses horses. They're very bad. Shouldn't make them. There's like a grenadier somewhere really far in the distance that's just spamming grenades. Is there an ammo box? Oh, there's some ammo, yeah, up there. I need to go get that. Oh, it's the galleon. You have to just try and shoot that with that gun because, yeah, I'm not going to try and arc the stakes all the way over to the giant galleon. Far away, so enough to kill its little things, and then gonna shoot the magic cannonball things at me for me to kill again. Yeah, I thought the sound sounded really good in this, like all the weapon noises and like weird music and that. I think some of the guns ought to sound a bit punchier, but that's about my only complaint so far. Again, it depends on the gun. The bolt action sounds pretty good, it's just some of the other guns don't sound that loud. Right, where's its thing meant to be going after? Yeah, the ship's the boss, sort of thing. I need it to deploy its other things, so... Oh, there we go. Right, when it comes around again, I'll be able to, destroy its weak point now. Alright, Davey. Saw you comment on that video earlier. Hello. I've got that Geiger counter thing working now. It just needs to be attached to an external, like probe kind of thing. So that's all sorted and working now. There's my reward for beating that. Don't need to leave through that portal. How am I doing on my weapon upgrades? 6 of 20, so I need to find enemies I can actually stun with this. Alright, some enemies over there, let's go fight them. Oh, weirdly yesterday I beat that KKK looking boss guy on my second try. I think you just have to kill enough of his minions, then he becomes like you can physically kill him after that. And the second time round his minions, you know, the second time, well, this guy's handsome. You don't know what his face looks like. Might be horribly ugly under that mask. Oh, it's a Venus flytrap things. Again, those devotee enemies are really annoying because they don't drop you any experience points when you kill them. The only good thing is when it hurts me, it takes decay damage. Every time they hit me, they do sort of get a bit weaker. It's just, I don't know if it's a glitch or not that these enemies don't drop any thing. So you'd think all enemies should drop XP, but they're the only one I found in the game so far that doesn't drop like the crystals or anything. Missed again. Okay, this does stun them for quite a long time, this weapon. Out my way. Actually, I can use my grenade launcher. That hurt. Yeah, that's the only problem with this compared to the bolt-action rifle is, although it's good damage, it's quite slow. So you can't just quickly, you know, like do repeat shots of it. Again, you could replace your primary with it if you wanted, and have, like, you know, the bolt-action slot 2 or whatever. But this seems kind of similar to a bolt-action rifle, hence why, you know, I've swapped it out with it. Oh, I skewered him, did I? Hello. Oh, another calamity, and I've got barely any health. Is there a chest or anything I can get at? No, not really. Do I have any feathers? Oh, 10 feathers. I can do both of those. Neither of those is going to give me a healing item. Apparently one of the developers on this game is one of the people that worked on Painkiller, hence why I guess why there's a stake gun in it. Although the gameplay is absolutely nothing like Painkiller, other than the fact it's a first-person shooter. Because a lot of people, I think, seem to think this is one of those really fast-paced shooters, and it's definitely not. It's more of a be very careful kind of thing. Okay, I have to kill 5 wretches. See if I can land a hit on them. They're quite tough, aren't they? Oh, do they take massive damage once they're stunned? By the look of it. So, if I manage to stun one, it seems like the third shot, yeah, does way more damage. Okay, that's pretty cool. So yeah, once you stun an enemy with this stake gun, yeah, the last shot is really powerful. Okay, so that is kind of a cool thing with it. Right, how many? 14 of 20 stun kills now, then I can upgrade this again. I bought some more old bass oil at the pharmacy today. That's like the liquid you can put on like a shirt or a handkerchief or whatever. It's a bit like Vic, you know, where it puts like a big strong mentholy smell up your nose. But the nice thing of it is because it's not like a putty, it's better for just putting on a bit of cloth or whatever. I think you have to be careful because I think it can like permanently dye some clothes certain colours, but if you're wearing like a shirt you don't care about or whatever, it's quite good. Or you can, like, yeah, like I said, put a load on the tissue and then breathe it in. Yeah, it's good stuff, isn't it? Like I said, I like Vic as well, but the thing is with Vic, because it's more of a gel, sometimes like you don't want that on because it will get everything quite greasy, where old bass oil is just kind of, it's like, not Calpol, what do they used to call it, and a name like Calpol, Calvol, something like that. I used to have when I was a kid, which was like a little capsule that you broke into a tissue. Oh, Tiger Balm. Yeah, I haven't used Tiger Balm in ages. I might get some though if it's good for being stuffed up. Because like I said, at the moment I've had that annoying thing where whatever coldy flu thing I've got is slowly going. It's just taking absolutely ages to go, you know. So I'm feeling a lot more tired than I normally would each day, you know, a bit more muscly, achy, that kind of thing. Like I said, it is going. It's just outstaying its bloody welcome. You know, sometimes if you get ill and you feel really rough for a couple of days and then feel great again, I don't mind that as much. But what I hate is when you have like a mild cold that just drags on and on and on and on. Quite a lot of them. Oh, no, invisible barrier. Alright, I'll come down so they can fight me more efficiently. So we can actually try and... No, did that break his charge thing there? Yeah, okay, that's quite fun. Obviously, stuff that stuns them another way, they seem to be quite good at finishing them off if, like, you know, another kind of attack stuns them as well. Yeah, I'll try and remember to order some once I finish streaming. Right, how am I doing now for the thing? Ah, good, it's fully done, right, so where's my extraction point over there? I know I haven't done all the things at the moment, but I'm just going to extract so I can get the next upgrade done on this. Seeing as I'm not trying to get loads of money for levelling up, I'm just trying to get the upgrades done. So yeah, I'll go around the quarry this way. Ah, cool. I'll see if can you just buy smelling salts online, or are they one of those annoyingly hard to get things? But yeah, I know you're meant to be supposedly able, aren't you, to wake people up if they fainted with smelling salts. At least that was like a thing that used to always be in old films and that. What precise curse? Just kill vulnerable. Oh, okay. So I have to, yeah, I can only kill the vulnerable one each time. Oh, of course, it's the devotee to start with, my least favourite one. Hopefully that's going to die from its little poisoning thing in a minute. There we go. Right, which one's the next one I can engage? I need to find the one that's... Is it? Oh, I can't see which one it is. One of them won't have the red protected thing around them. Oh, it's that guy. Okay, the grenadier. Oh, need to heal. Right. Who's next? Guy up there, right. Stand still. Stand still so I can skewer you. Alright, cool, yeah, I'll order some of that as well as Tiger Balm then. But yeah, what's been annoying recently is there's been a load of nice food I've eaten, I've barely been able to taste it. Right, so yeah, smelling salts and Tiger Balm I need to remember to order after this stream. And knowing my luck, if I order stuff like that, my cold will go away just about as soon as it arrives, because I've had that before, you know, where I've gone to online pharmacy type websites, you know, put in an order for something, you know, and by the time the delivery gets there, the thing's cleared up on its own. Oh, there's another calamity to deal with. Where's that then? Oh, it's just down there, that's not far. Oh, it's going to spew skulls out at me, so we'll wait here and then, do I have any more healing things? I do. Right, we'll fight the calamity once that's summoned in. Right, yeah, I'll be careful. I've used things similar to that before, or like stuff that, you know, is so smelly that, you know, almost takes your breath away of how strong the smell is. I think there was some sort of fertiliser I worked with once that did that. You know, like a kind of plant food fertiliser that you could smell it a bit when it was, you know, down somewhere, but if you actually took a whiff from the bottle, it almost choked you. Probably because it had nitrates in or something, I imagine. Smelling salts might be good for gas mask tests as well, actually, if they're really strong. Might have been ammonium nitrate, not sure, but I know it was something that, you know, like was so strong that, like I said, it almost took your breath away. And there's a load of rewards for me killing all those guys off. Oh, and one of these annoying things again, but don't give me any reward for killing them, they're just a pain in the arse. I'm glad I have that thing that when an enemy hits you they start taking damage, because that is useful for really annoying enemies that are just a pain. More Witchfire shells. Oh, there's a big Witchfire thing here. Giant Witchfire block. Yeah, okay, yeah, so that sounds useful then, yeah, good idea, Nick. So yeah, it's a bit like... I'll have to see if my dad can smell them, because my dad has almost completely lost his sense of taste and smell, to the point where when I tried banana oil on him he couldn't smell it. So I'd be interested to see if he can smell smelling salts, because we're always a bit worried that, you know, if somebody left the gas on, he wouldn't be able to tell at all, because he just literally can't smell anything. Or, you know, can smell to such a low degree that something has to be really, really kind of smelly before he can taste it or smell it. So he only really eats really spicy food and stuff, because that's the only sort of stuff left he can, Right, I'm just going to quickly, while I'm waiting for this thing, just have a look on my mobile Amazon so I don't forget about the Tiger Balm and the smelling salts. So, Amazon app, and then they might come tomorrow. So, smelling salts first. So why are they all advertised as weightlifting stuff? Not that I care, but... Eucalyptus and ammonia. That one looks more like a classic smelling salt, so I'm going to order that. I assume you just open the thing and then... Oh, 21% off. Right, add to basket. And I also want to get Tiger Balm. I'll buy the pack that has red and white in, because I can't remember which one. I've used red before, but I can't remember. Right, $18.49 for those two items. There we go. Continue to check out. Get it tomorrow, the 10th of October. There we go. Right, let's upgrade my steak gun before I forget. Steak. Right, back to the stream. Oh, the weightlifting stuff is stuff you want. Alright, I'll see what this one does, Nick, that I've ordered. It had loads and loads of, like, 4- and 5-star reviews. But, yeah. I'll get this one to start with, and then get the weightlifter one if, this doesn't, you know, isn't good enough. Pardon me. Right, Ascension is possible, so let's ascend again. Yeah, let's get luck. I want to get vitality to 40 and luck to 30 is the next sort of skills I level up. 13888 is my thing. Oh, I can upgrade my Ring of Wings as well. But anyway, we want to do Strigger first, whatever it's called. Okay, so what does it now do? The stake ignites mid-flight, increasing damage and triggering a burn shockwave on impact. Okay, that's even better now. So now I need to kill 100 enemies of this again, and I guess burn 75 enemies of it. Yeah, I've done COVID tests and they're coming back negative, but loads of people I've been at work with have been off sick and have got the same thing, so I think it's just a bug going around. It's kind of like a nasty cold. I might swap my AK thing for a different gun, just to get a bit of variety. Right, so Midas, I've got that fully leveled up. Shall I go for the machine pistol? Or maybe the shotgun. Let's try Echo the shotgun, not Echo the dolphin. Echo the shotgun. Oh, it's an auto shotgun. It's just slow. I thought then it was going to be pump action. It's got a nice eye on the sight. All the guns look really chunky and nice in this game. Oh, can I swap Witchfire with variety? There we go. Because then I think it might be like I can get you can bank your things as one of the very first upgrades I get. Yeah, and that's the thing, because I'm, like somebody was saying the other day, because I'm immunocompromised as well, Andy, that's part of the problem that, because somebody said, oh, you seem to get ill a lot. I was like, yeah, especially at this end of the year, because I'm immunocompromised, and then there's so many bugs going around. Luckily, I'm not immunocompromised to the degree, like stuff like colds and flus and that make me seriously ill, although technically I do get a flu jab every year, because I'm on like a danger list for flu, like if it's a bad case of flu, but most of the time it's just I catch stuff very easily, so a lot of the time I just say, oh shit, and the only way to not catch stuff is be completely antisocial and not do anything, which, I don't want to do. I'm just hoping I don't catch anything, or touch wood, around the time of my birthday that's in a couple of weeks, because I really don't want to be ill for my birthday. Oh, the collector's there. I'm going to see if I can buy more of those giant crystals off him, because if they recharge every time you do a mission and come out. Well, that's good. Well, I mean, not good if you're having to go to the doctors 3 times a week, but yeah, good if you've not caught anything really nasty or whatever, Nick. Right, so is he upstairs on the landing? What does that say? What does it say? Oh, he's in his little house, okay. So, yeah, he's got 10 in stock again. These are the ones I need to keep remembering to buy, because I've got, look, 600 odd coins. I haven't got much use for those coins, but those are really good. Oh, I want to buy a load of broken mirrors as well, don't I? There we go. Yeah, you'll get super AIDS, and AIDS they don't know exists yet. It doesn't sound nice, right? If the worst things I've ever had, like I've had flus and that, and like COVID that's made me, like bedridden for a couple of days. But the worst things I've ever had in terms of pain have been the 2 kidney stones I've had, which is one of the reasons I just drink so much water now. Because I think the problem used to be that I didn't drink much water, but I drink a lot of coffee and stuff. Yeah, cheers, Andy. And yeah, kidney stones are fucking horrible. Like, if you've ever watched Deadwood, Ian McShane's acting when he's meant to have the kidney stone is really realistic. How you're just kind of, like whimpering on the floor. Yeah, and women I know that have had kids and had kidney stones would said they'd much rather have another kid, give birth again without anaesthetic than they have a kidney stone again. Right, so let's just go to the first island quickly because I want to test out the shotgun as well. Because when I'm learning how a gun works, I like the weaker enemies, so I don't have to... Yeah, I know you can drink too much water, but thankfully I don't think I've ever done that. So yeah, this shotgun is really good up close but has shit range, basically. As I upgrade it, it might become more useful, but I don't really like... That's the thing, the SMG and the assault rifle at least have, you know, not pitiful range. The shotgun looks like it's only going to hurt people pretty much in melee range anyway. Anyway, I want to check my stake gun. So yeah, all the stakes set on fire now. So... Ooh, now I've unlocked the feathers, can I see what the arcane... Ah, because I can get safe deposit, it's just going to cost me a load of feathers, okay. Right, what I want to see is, so if I say, blast that sword with fire, does that mean I've already done... Yeah, I've already... Oh, so the second one, I don't know if you even have to hit enemies with a burning stake. I mean, to get the 100 kill jobs, you have to kill them with this, but... Is it literally every... I just need to do 75 shots of this? Let me try something. It has a shockwave fire effect as well, so it's like a little grenade launcher. That's cool. Right, so when we finish killing these guys, that one's stuck in a tree. Look, I do like this, making them go flying like that. Stand still. Stand still so I can skewer you. He self-removed himself. Right, let's do bonus elixir. All of those three are good though. Anyway, so what I want to have a look now is on prayer. Yeah, I've already got 12 of 75, so it seems like not every shot counts, but most of them are counting. So I might as well go clear this dungeon out while I'm here. I'm pretty sure getting luck up makes the Witchfire chunks you just find around the maps bigger. I'm getting a bit of stuttering. Oh, Goon's dying one hit to this, that's nice. If I land the hit though. Yeah, invisible wolf. Oh! He nearly knocked me off the edge. Luckily you can double jump in the air, so... It's a bit slow for these guys. This dungeon might be quite difficult with this and the shotgun. Let's try the shotgun a minute, but... Yeah, I'm just thinking with this, that... I mean, yeah, the shotgun is really nice if you're actually close range. Like, you know, because your melee... The strong melee attack has to recharge, so when I upgrade the shotgun it might actually be quite good. It's obviously good at staggering enemies though, so that's good. I like how he loads one in the chamber and then loads all the others in the tubular magazine. Anyway, let's go back to my stake gun. It's not a gun, is it? As I keep saying, it's a torsion engine by the look of it, driven. I do like this on the weaker enemies, where it just one hit flies them into a wall. That is quite good fun. the annoying room in a minute where there's all that stuff that lowers your sanity. Oh yeah, it's got a minimum engagement range, I think it said, didn't it, for the fire mode? Yeah, its range isn't as bad as I first thought it was, but again, that ammo's in a really annoying place because you have to lose sanity. Yeah. I'm surprised in this dungeon you can't destroy the things that lower your sanity, because in all the other dungeons it seems like the things that have the negative effects on you, you can destroy. And because this dungeon is, I don't know, mid-air dash is quite good, it might let you actually skip a load of these dungeons, but so in all the other dungeons you can break the things, but you can't in this one, as far as I'm aware. The Musketeers remind me a bit of the puppets from Devil May Cry. I think it's just their sort of outfits they've got on. Yeah, he's skewered against the wall. Yeah, like these things, you can't disarm them or anything to throw them away. Hang on, while I'm here. No, I'm pretty sure they're completely invincible, which is really annoying. Right. The other annoying thing with this room is I think you have to walk into a certain... Yeah, if you jump straight down, sometimes the enemies don't spawn in here. And because you're on the timer, that's really annoying. Alive. Right, a couple more guys to get in here. Just fully heal up and fully fill the keys. Brilliant. I'm just losing health pointlessly because of this stupid sanity mechanic in the dungeon. It doesn't bother me in other places, the sanity mechanic in this game, it's just these dungeons where it has it, because a lot of the time you can't really avoid it if you're playing the game properly. I know it's you're meant to break sort of line of sight with the green thing, but it's still annoying. What anime is that? Anime, sorry, is that Rajiv? Right, that's all the stuff looted from here. Again, like I say, you can't break those bloody things that are annoying. Oh, Devil May Cry. Alright. Okay, so some enemies up there near the portal. Right, how am I doing on kills for each thing? 17 or 25 on that, and 32 or 75 in the second category for that one. Right. Yeah, these sometimes seem to go off, sometimes not. the explosion. I think it might be an arming distance thing. Let me double check what the description says in a minute. Do I have feathers again? I've only got one feather. Right, so... Ignite, it just says mid-flight. So if I shoot... Yeah, see, like, yeah, it is a distance thing, even though it doesn't specify it's a distance. So yeah, you have to be a fair good distance away from things for the fire thing to trigger. And that'll be why then. Get that other one going. Yeah, I am liking the stake gun, but again, it's sort of different than the whatchamacallit. The bolt action is much more of a sort of rapid fire gun. Oh, a load more enemies. I'm just trying to get that crystal. Sword manifestation, there we go. Right, okay, that's them dealt with. Another healing elixir. Ah, I might as well use that because I'm injured. Oh. I suppose a shotgun is quite fun to do that with, just charge straight at enemies and oh yeah, okay, I do like that explosion little effect on this stake gun, that's quite nice. Right, there's still, yeah, one group of enemies down there I've not killed yet, so we'll go get them. How am I doing on each of my guns? So, shotgun needs 2 more kills, this one needs... Yeah, I'm not going to get to the 100 kills on this map. Well, I've progressed it quite a bit. So if I use a shotgun in a minute, I'll finish off the last, at least 2 of the enemies with a shotgun. Although I suppose I could actually go into that pit, couldn't I, with the crazy people in it. And in that pit I'll be able to... I was going to say, no, that doesn't... it's not auto, technically, it's semi-auto shotgun. There should be enough kills with a shotgun now, so let's just get some more with this gun. Okay, so what's my last set of things I can choose? Heat exhaustion. Weapons instantly knock back burning minor enemies, and critical kills make burning enemies explode. Oh, that sounds more fun. Right, so now if I refill all my ammo, I can do that inside the tower by the look of it. And once I've done that, go to the bottom of the tower, and just, although I won't bother finishing the tower, I can at least kill a load of the enemies in the tower. And, yeah, I was going to say, yeah, upgrade my stake gun again a bit. So, according to that, yeah, that's finished, ready for upgrading again. This one, I'm going to get to the 75 before I get to the 100. So yeah, basically get 53 more kills with a stake gun. Oh, a letter. I will claim it. Have I got any more feathers yet? No. Yeah, good thing to test are the smelling salts, Nick, if you're still on. We'll be seeing, yeah, if, like, you know, because I imagine the full-on proper CBRN filters you wouldn't smell anything, but I imagine a lot of the filters just for, like, low-level DIY use, if it's that strong smell, they'll probably get through. And also, if it's ammonia nitrate, the nitrate bit in it, the smelling salts, the ammonia stuff gets through everything that isn't K branded on the filter, because it's the ABEC stuff and the K is ammonia. So let me just go off the chat and back on, because I haven't seen a message in a while. That sometimes means that YouTube chat's broken. But the last message might have just been Rajev saying about DMC anime. Right. Okay, let's... So what was I at the moment? Did I say 47? 47 or 100. Well, hello. Right, where were some more madmen for me to stake? There's one. Oh, these have so little health, the stake gun works in one go against them. Hello. Oh. That's all I was trying to do. I didn't want to change that, I want to... Says there's one directly, a couple directly below me. Can I get an angle on them without jumping down? That's one. Two. A Chinese one. The mouse is a TechNet one. Oh, it's a TechNet keyboard as well, but I didn't buy them together. Which I think are just like alright quality Chinese mechanical keyboards, and it's a wireless mouse. But the only issue with wireless mice is obviously you have to replace the batteries in them. But I'm using rechargeable AA's in there at the moment, and they're lithium AA's, so they at least last quite a long time. This mouse does start flashing when it gets low, but it's that annoying thing where often it's only starts flashing when it's gonna very quickly run out of battery. I wish it, you know, kind of did it a bit more in advance, so you knew a day in advance or whatever the battery was gonna run out. Yeah, I used to absolutely love when I had the IBM Model M, but like I said, eventually when the buckling springs went in it. Oh, now they've spawned in. I wonder if I can go back up here and just jump onto a thing where they can't get to me. Like here. Not that they're too hard to fight, it's just I want to try and skewer all of them. Or just incinerate them with the area of effect attack. Load more down there. Hello. Yeah, I do like this little explosive radius thing this estate gun does. It's quite good. Right, how am I doing on that one? That one's ready to upgrade. 74 of 100, so it's getting there. There's still quite a few down there according to my little compass. Let's go back round the other side again. Yeah, I would really struggle to use a non-mechanical keyboard, because this is mechanical. Because even like low-end mechanical ones, I prefer them so much, you know, the rubber dome type things. I know rubber dome ones apparently are better in terms of waterproofing and stuff like that, but I just absolutely hate when I have to type on a laptop or whatever and it's rubber dome keys, because oops, I was meant to use that, I didn't use it. Oh, I did use it. Let's do that one. 86 of 100, so if I go down one floor, there should be enough of them down there that I can finish this off. Oh, I need to awaken more corrupted arcana. Very well. Oh, you asked too much. Okay, never mind then. 74 for relief. Oh, that's a horrible sound, yeah. We have a trolley at work, not like a shopping trolley, but you know, like one of those multi-tray kind of trolleys on wheels. And that that has a really squeaky wheel to the point it sounds like somebody grinding metal with an angle grinder, like sort of, you know, noise, because I think when the wheels is slightly off its bearing, so every time that gets moved around it sounds like somebody just you know, angle grinding metal at a horrible angle or whatever. Right, how much do I need to level up again? 54. I've probably got enough Witchfire crystals to do that. Especially because I've been buying them off that guy. Yeah, there we go. Just use some of my largest ones, right? Let's get luck up again. Right, and where's that guy? Oh, he's all the way down there again. I want to go buy some more of those giant Witchfire things off of him, large Witchfire chunks, whatever it was. Just because, yeah, he now literally sells me stuff I can exchange money for XP, basically. Which, because I'm so far into this early access thing, there's no point not doing that. Because I've literally got so many coins. There we go. Yeah, so each of those gives me 2,374 things, so yeah, it's like 10 of those is like 23k XP basically. Okay, so the shotgun, let's see what its first level of upgrade does. Pellets have a delayed explosion that applies burn. Lethal shots push enemies back with great force. So I guess it's just more powerful than it used to be, because I don't think it used to explode. I think it used to burn them, didn't it? So I need to kill 70 enemies, and I guess do lethal shots or whatever with it now. And again, a couple more kills with the other thing. Let's go Scarlet Coast again, because that's difficult, but not too difficult. Oh good, I can get the last of my, I'm just going to shoot these ones. Oh, it's one of those annoying things. Hello. Oh, that's cool, that exploded all of them in one go. Right, I'm going to activate these eggs to spawn the enemies out of them, and then I can use these said enemies to just farm easy kills. Right, so, go away, I don't like using those. Let's check the shotgun out. Oh, dissolve from... How am I doing on this one? 9 more kills to go. I assume those guys do count, don't they? Yeah. So I know a couple of things don't count towards those sort of things. But there's not much in the game that doesn't count towards things I think it should count towards. So it might just be early access bugs. And I'm now on... Oh good, I've done it now, so I can just carry on focusing on using the shotgun now. So, I assume, yeah, it's just a case of hitting things with a shotgun. Just test it on this guy. So is it that... Oh yeah, so it was saying regular pellets do burn damage, which I guess is that. Yeah, because it's at 3 at 80 now. But lethal shots push enemies back with great force. Let's try that. Oh, it's probably hard to tell on those guys because they explode anyway when you finish them off, but we'll try it on these guys. Those are just like little trip mine things. I think they're meant to be the woodsmen that haven't fully grown in, or maybe it's meant to be disturbing and they're like babies that have turned into the exploding fawn things rather than full-grown adults. Let's have a look at them. I don't want to get too close so they explode, but if you go so you get around to a particular side of them, you can see there's like a little skull there. Or maybe it's a torso without legs and arms, I don't know. More feathers, excellent. Have I beaten the first lot of enemies yet? Oh no, I'm going to go back there because I think those guys I fought in the village were like at the very outskirts of that group of enemies, so I might as well finish off the load of enemies that had a reduced number of people in it. Yeah, the guys at the top of the cliff I can't really get at. Yeah, I know I can like do a load of jumps off the rocks to get there, but I might as well get to them at the time I get to them. Oh, hello, who's coming after me? That normally means somebody's like trying to take a shot at you or whatever when that happens. To warn you, you know, to dodge so you don't just get... Why is it only over here though? Must be where it has a line of sight, but... Probably a tree in a way, so even if it shoots it won't land on me. Oh, hello. Yep, here we go. Okay, this is pretty good for finishing off the tough enemies like the Grenadier guys. Ascended swordsman, eh? Yeah, my shotgun's better. Oh! No, you don't push me off that cliff. That was clever. Where's he gone? It's a Grenadier over there. It's a hostile. Maybe he fell off the cliff. Okay, I do quite like this shotgun now, because yeah, it's quite good it seems against a really tough enemies, a shotgun. Get close to him. Right, safe deposit, I want to get that one. Maybe that was better in slot 2, because it seems the annoying thing of having that in slot 1 is safe deposit seems to always be the one that's locked behind the things. But anyway, we'll get those two. At least with a shotgun, it seems, even if it doesn't do any damage at range, or like barely any damage, it does seem like the shot actually registers. Yeah, so the pellets actually travel a good distance, even if they spread out a bit and lose loads of damage. Because in a lot of games, shotguns have that annoying thing where, like past a certain range, they just stop working. But it seems in this that, yeah, I think that's its range might have increased ever so slightly where I leveled it up. This thing I do like in Stalker is that the shotguns in Stalker are actually quite good, decent ranged weapons, and that if you put slugs in them, then they actually act like rifles, like they should. Whereas in so many games, shotguns are like, oh, it's for 10 or 15 yards, and then it instantly doesn't do anything anymore. Or they spread out so much that, yeah, because at this range it doesn't really hurt them. So how close do I have to get before this is effective? Okay, about that range. So again, it's still like video game shotgun ranges in this for it to be effective, but the shots will land at a distance, so I can still set enemies on fire with them, which is kind of nice. Oh, it's the Warden. Hello. Oh yeah, look at that, delete his health there. That is, okay, really good against the Warden, because he's a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, it's the things, the Calamity's going to spawn here. Let's get back a minute and then I'll fight the Calamity. So that'll give me a good reward for beating it. Oh, I'm nearly out of shotgun ammo. Is there an ammo chest anywhere nearby? Oh, down there. Right, wretches. Okay, the shotgun minces them. Well, that one died really quick. Okay. Right, so I will say that this shotgun is actually quite nice. As like it should be shotgun really up close, but I mean this seems very good against the sort of quite tough enemies that like to rush you. Right, so how 25 to 70 kills. You, Ben? No, I don't have to guess. You declared it yourself. I'll still be on a bit longer. I'm testing out some guns in this I've not really tried yet. They're like the shotgun. Or one of the shotguns, anyway. Right, so there's that thing. Where's his little minions hiding? There, witchy looking, hello. Okay, it is really good at staggering enemies as well, like the tough ones like the grenadiers, if you just keep spamming it at them. I need to listen, don't I, for the little ticking noise to find its minions. Sounds like there's one quite close to me down there. There's that one there. Come on. I can see it, I don't know why it's letting me hurt it, but... Right then. There we go. That break? Yeah, he's dead. Again, might as well summon loads of these fairly weak falling enemies because then my shotgun gets to eat them. Oh, not one of you guys. Ah, good. Does that burning kill them, or does it just knock them to really low amounts of health? Oh yeah, it will kill them if, so yeah, it sometimes kills them through burning as well. Alright, Roach Maximum. Oops, backwards. So yeah, it should be good. So for the people who didn't hear, because I've got a cold at the moment, Nick suggested getting smelling salts, because apparently I'll definitely smell them. So I thought I'll do some gas mask tests using smelling salts if they're really, really like strong smelling salts. Be a good way of testing filters. And knowing if there's just a tiny little crack in the mask somewhere. How's my thing doing now? 40 of 70, so 30 more to go. Survived with 1 HP. You're quiet today, or do you mean I'm quiet today? Or quite busy or something, and that word's disappeared from your sentence. Is there another ammo chest coming up? Ah, good one there. Might sprint past some of these enemies, get the ammo. There's only one more sword to me. Right, I'll fight those guys in a minute. They can all come after me. I just want some more ammo for my shotgun. There we go. Yeah, this minces the swordsman and shotgun. Because they try and get close to you, obviously it's a good weapon to fight with. Ah, you're quite busy, yeah. The busy bit was the thing, it said, I'm quite. I was like, oh, large magazines. And I can do piercing bullets. So yeah, what's that? It holds 8 now, not 6 or 7, whatever it was. It's not a massive improvement, but it's still something. Apparently there's a guy over here. Yeah, there's a swordsman. So tomorrow I'm going to upload the video where I've got that radiation detector working. It is just that it doesn't have an internal probe and it requires you to stick an external probe on it. So yeah, it turns out connecting a CDV 717's ion chamber to it actually works. But yeah, it's proper probe. I found some pictures of it. It's like just kind of a Geiger wand, but it's one of those weird ones where it's got a load of circuitry in just for one Geiger Muller tube. So again, it's kind of like quite over-engineered for what it is. But, you know, so that counter seems quite good. I like the fact it's got a backlight that's always on. I like it's got the rotating drum style design. It's just a shame they didn't make an internal little tube for it. Because I've got that German counter that's quite good that runs on internal tube, but you can then plug a more sensitive external tube onto it. But the Dutch one doesn't sadly seem to do that. It's basically just a case of... Because weirdly, they've got a milli-Röntgen per hour one that does work like that, because I was looking that up. And the milli-Röntgen one, it can either use an external tube, or you can use like the tube inside it, but that's obviously less sensitive, because stuff has to pierce, like radiation, has to go through the housing of the Geiger counter to then register on the tube. So I assume the tube is for like alpha and beta radiation and whatever, and then like without it, it's you know, it's just basically X-rays and gamma are going to be the only thing that would go through the metal casing of the thing. But yeah, let's do that. A lot of enemies next. And there's some at the bottom of the cliff if I can aggro them. That's non-fire smell doesn't want to home in on them. But the good thing is apparently the cable connector it uses is just the standard coax one. So I've ordered some coax cables, which is like what old I think Sky Aerials used. So I should be able to actually rig up things to it to work more reliably without having to just constantly hold, you know, some wires next to each other. Because today, even with some crop clips, it was quite hard to get. Because it's basically, annoyingly, the two things have almost the exact same connection, the CDV717 and that, but because their connectors don't quite reach each other with like the tube housing, you can't do it without manually just getting like crop clips and putting them on the wires and then holding them on. And then, you know, if you touch the wrong bit, getting like a 300 volt shock or whatever it was I did a couple of times. Doomsday Clock, that one's always good. Right, so that's the enemies cleared out of this place. It's a bad mushroom, that one. Right, let's hit the ones on the beach next. Again, that's quite fun using this ring to just dash me there. Again, I hate devotees because they don't drop any reward for killing them, which I'm sure must be a glitch. But like, it's going to die very quickly from doing that because it's now taking poison damage from, or rot damage, whatever they call it, decay, as it's hit me. Again, I do really like 60 or 70, this thing, the Book of Serpents. Anyone who hurts its owner is cursed with decay. It's a very useful thing, just because if there's lots of enemies and they land hits on you, even if they don't do much damage, they start taking their own damage from landing a hit on you. I don't own that mask, I was just able to do a video with it. Steve from the Nuclear Family, who sent me some bits before, he came over to visit, and when he visited he brought it round just so I could try it out for a video, and then, you know, he was going to keep it for himself or whatever. Again, it's a really cool mask, but I don't know if it's really for most people any better than an M50 or C50. Oh, Assassin's okay. I need to not get hit because I have like no health at the moment. That grenade I fired not land? Ooh, that was close. Look at my health bar now. Right, one left. There we go. And my health bar's gone back to full again. Because again, that's the annoying thing of the assassins. When they fight, when they get conjured to come after you, you lose basically your entire health bar. So they're basically able to one-hit kill you, or definitely two-hit kill you. Like that time I was just very lucky his attack, you know, did 99% of my health, not all of it. Oh, that's the enemy guy there. I thought that was the one I summoned. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, FM53 is very good, but it's much more for like a military special forces thing, because it's got the dual thing where you can use it with filters or an airline-in, you know, like with a rebreather or actually not rebreather, because I don't think it exports air back to like where you're breathing it, but you know, like an air tank, because it uses like, yeah, you know, you can attach it to like a fireman's kind of rig, so it's designed so you can use it in places where there's no air whatsoever, or it's so completely contaminated a filter wouldn't be any good. Favourite camo, either Swiss Alpenflage or probably Soviet SS Lito, which again is a rip-off of a German camo. I've got my hands on, annoyingly, the heart symbols in the way of your comment, Roach. GP21. I've seen the one, it's the one that's in Battlefield 3, isn't it, or whatever. No, I've never got my hands on it, but I know the one you mean. Alpha Sacrifice. Let's do that one, why not? Fire rate boost. Oh, that might increase, yeah, so the fire rate's even faster now on the, this, because it's not technically an automatic. Right, let's go up the cliffs and, deal with that group of enemies up there. 9 more enemies to get with a shotgun before I can level it up. But in general, I kind of like the Fleck-Tani style camos that, you know, have like the dot kind of smudge patterns on them, rather than the big stripe ones like, you know, like DPM and like USM81 Woodland. I just find like the dots and clusters and like small dots on their own tend to break up the shape better. They look a bit more natural, I think, as well to the eye. I also really like Dazzle camo, but that's not so much a camo as it's just, Dazzle camo is just like, you know, hides the shape of stuff. Again, those devotees are really... Oh, there's 3 elite enemies over there. Okay, let's summon my own elite guy over there. Return fire. And I'm gonna have some shots of my grenade launcher at him. Okay, stand still. It's coming to shotgun range now. Oh, I've got an invisible shotgun, look. I can't reload it while it's invisible. There we go. I hate devotees so much. Mostly just because I don't get any reward for killing them, like I said. It's... Back to the sword, oh, too late. Shotgun to the face. Good protected from that way. Right. Yeah, again, I'd like some more recent PMKs, but yeah, good luck getting them from Russia at the moment. Good, my shotgun's fully upgraded as well. Right, let's go back to my base and upgrade the shotgun and state gun to their maximum levels. Where was the exit portal? Yeah, up there. I assume there's a chest at the very top of that cliff or something, because it looks like a chest symbol. I can't see anything down here. Yeah, there's definitely not one on the ground level, is there? Although it says the chest, if there is one, is literally here, so maybe that's just a glitch symbol. Because there's definitely not a chest right here, so yeah, that's glitched. Alright, let me get full stamina, because I just want to try doing as many dashes in the air as I can with my stamina bar. So, okay. Yeah, that is quite fun in terms of... Oh, yeah, that happens. Oh, now there's a calamity coming, and I've got no health things left. Great. I have got, though, haven't I, the, if I die, I don't lose any. Yeah. That one. Phantoms. This is going to be difficult with no health. At least summon this guy. Go away, zombie ghosts. Leave this place. Oh, I did have that thing that gave me one full heal left. Yeah, cool. Health items. No ammo. Oh. Oh, at least if they stay still, I can stake them. That's nice of them. Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting to survive that. I thought I was definitely going to die. Alright, now let's go and exit. No. There's still a musketeer over there. Didn't have the common decency to get wiped out with the rest of them. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's the warden again. Except the shotgun makes dealing with him very easy. Because, you can't... It almost stun locks him to the point you kill him. Where most of my other guns can't do that. Right, time to go to the portal and leave. Yeah, hello. Those guys aren't having fun now, I've got ammo. Right, I won't be streaming too much longer because it's nearly 6 PM now, but I will, like I said, just have a quick look at how it's upgraded my guns when I put the last level of upgrades on them. I assume I've got enough of the things, I'll check in a minute, to, do those at the third incantation, whatever it's called. So luck, get that to 30, and I probably have enough stuff to level it up again. Don't want to use loads of these up if I don't need to. How much is it for me to level up again? 54k, okay. So, one more, there we go, 55k, vitality 38, there we go. And in my inventory, how many of those third pages do I have? Don't know what they show us. It's not those things. Second pages, I got 74. Oh, am I out of third pages? Oh no, that's there. Third material. I got 10. Ah, good. Right, I am going to start researching though. Third Mysterium things again, because I doubt that I've got enough stuff to use 10 on, but right. Airborne stamina cost minus 30%, dashing after double jumping costs less stamina, improved mid-air directional control. No fall damage. Okay, no fall damage just sounds good in itself actually with that ring. Right, okay, so let's get this to the maximum level. Critical hit, shock, all nearby foes. Well, that's good. So it also now does shock damage if I get a headshot or whatever with it. And echo. Oh, well, it's only at level 2, not even level 3, isn't it? Lethal pellet explosion has more range and applies burn to nearby enemies. Okay, so I guess that's when you finish an enemy off with it. It now does explosions that are bigger and burn more enemies. So let's give this a quick test. So I'm, yeah, guessing I have, oh, let's go, where's my weird looking trader? Oh, he's in his room again still. So I do want to, what was I going to say, buy some more whatchamacallits from him. These. Ah, it resupplies in 4 minutes rather than a case of being. Ah, I suppose it's 4 minutes inside a level, isn't it? So you can't just go into a level, quit right out, and go and buy him again from him. Ah, I get it now. Can I actually dash upwards doing that? No, you can only dash at the height you're currently at. Oh, I was thinking you could use that dash thing to get even stupidly higher than you already could. And that does actually remind me a lot of Blasphemous, doing that kind of mid-air dash thing. So yeah, it doesn't hurt me now when I do that and I fall. Alright, let me give... before I end the stream, I just want to quickly see this improved shotgun's ability type thing. Was it that thing when it then explodes like that, it means? Or, oh yeah, it's just that. So you don't even have to do the, actually finish him off when it says leave, it just means the exploding pellets thing. Cool. Yeah, no worries. Like I said, it's cheered me up doing this a bit, because like I said, I've had that annoying thing where I've got that lingering cold that's just made me feel, you know, a bit miserable this week. But yeah, so it's been nice having a chat with people, to be honest. Oh yeah, cool, so there's that as well. Right. So 5 or 120, yeah, this shouldn't be too bad to level this one up if it's just landing good shots of the shotgun. Like I said, I'm not going to do all these on stream, but oh, not one of these things. Oh, I suppose that shotgun absolutely wrecked him. Now it's like this. So yeah, this shotgun now has pellets that explode on an enemy, either while they're still alive or just after they've died, which can injure more enemies. Yeah, it seems quite nice. I imagine this might be quite good on the boss that's down there. Let's give it a try on the boss down there in a minute. I'll do that before I go off. I just need to find an ammo chest first. There's one there. Right, let's go to that one. I need my ammo refilled if I'm going after a boss, even if I have beaten this boss before. It's going to be quite tough. Oh, hello. Although I don't know how good the stake gun will be against this boss, because he's a very fast moving guy, which means stake gun's kind of the opposite of what you want. I get the impression those delayed exploding pellets will be very good against this particular boss, because like I said, he jumps around a lot, so if you land a load of hits that then do delayed damage to him, that would work quite well. Bloodthirsty shots. I think this is do it without getting hit. Yeah, I hate these ones because I find it pretty much impossible to not get hit unless you've got cover. Yeah, because look, immediately I've lost that because the guy has a homing attack on me. Oh well. Ammo chest down here. Oh, getting bad lag at yep. Oh. Yeah, that's stuttering quite badly there. Oh, there we go. Get the last of the guys around here, then we'll see what the boss is like. See you, Rajiv. I'm going to be off very soon. I just want to see what the boss on this level that's normally quite difficult to like with a shotgun. I'm going to already be short of healing items over this boss, but I'll give him a go to see what it's like. Right, so in theory, I should be able to land in the boss arena as well without having to do a jump near the end to not take damage. So let's try that. Yeah, I don't take damage from falling now, that is good. Right. Oh yeah, look at his health getting wrecked by this shotgun. Right. Also want to hit him with this. Might as well summon my guy as well. Did he land a hit on me then? Yeah, because he's got decay. Heal now. I've got some, yeah, I have got some rounds for this. I might as well reload this. And where has he gone? Say land some of the homing shots on him. Oh, he's done that annoying area of effect attack, which I never really get how you're meant to avoid. Summon my minion again. Alright, I'm on the last bit of my health bar now. Right, where's he gone? Let's try my stake damage. 72 damage, not bad. Where's he gone now? I want to keep an eye on him, that's the thing, because he does the annoying jumping attacks. Oh, I've got a bloody calamity that started while I'm trying to fight the boss. Oh no. Right, come back here. Oh good, he's dead. Okay, yeah, I did beat the boss even though I wasn't expecting to with that. Leaving a portal behind, right. I want to take the healing items, whatever he dropped. But we might as well fight the calamity while we're down here now. I can't actually do the calamity down here, look, because it's the ship, and I guess the ship can't come into the cave, so yeah, okay, never mind. Oh, holy water, I'll grab that before I leave. Step into portal. Right. That'll be it for me streaming today, so yeah, that shotgun is very good, especially against the second boss. I still need to try the third boss, I haven't even fought it yet, so it's not like I've fought it and lost. I've not even gone into the boss arena for the third boss, because you can do all the castle without fighting the boss, so Right, so yeah, right, before I go, I am just very quickly going to that trader. Where is he? Oh, why does he keep going in there? I like it when he's outside and you don't have to run as far to get to him. Yeah, I just want to do it while I remember to buy all those Witchfire crystals off of him. Maybe he moves every time you die, and I've not actually died yet. This time I've been streaming, so. So large Witchfire things. Right, that's all of those. And I want to just buy a load of Angelica with my remaining money. Yeah, there we go. Right, yeah, thanks for watching everybody. I'll end the stream now. See ya.